In a word, frustrated. Right now, Phuket especially is frustrated with foreigners and Farangs coming here trying to live the hobo lifestyle. And I'm not talking the doctor's lifestyle, guys. I'm talking people that are coming here who are absolutely broke, who cannot afford to be here, and in turn wind up begging on the streets. They are on Bangalore Road passing out flyers for the bars and stuff like that, or they're sitting down in the big high traffic tourist areas selling handmade jewelry and stuff like this. Guys, this is becoming a massive problem here on Phuket, and I can fully understand why the government and a lot of the local people are frustrated with this type of foreigner or Farang. Guys, welcome back to not only surviving but thriving living in Thailand, and welcome to an update on how Phuket and Patong is today with your crazy kooky host, Thailand's happiest traveler. I'm not going to call myself a hobo today, guys, because we're talking about hobos in a very negative way. Guys, listen, unlike the rest of the world where they're having a hard time finding people that want to work, here on Phuket especially, there is a complete shortage of jobs for the local people. So it is very discouraging to see when you're on Bangalore Road any foreigners working for the clubs, passing out flyers, stuff like this, because you know they're not on a proper work permit. There's no possible way they got a work permit to hand out flyers. That's just, I'm gonna tell you straight up, guys, if you're thinking about getting a visa, a work visa, it's not gonna be to hand out flyers on Bangalore Road. That is a job that, although it pays very, very little money, that's a job that a local Thai person should have, not a broke backpacking foreigner or a foreigner that just came here thinking that they're going to live off the land and all of this shit, okay? Now, it's also extremely important to understand that in the last quarter of 2022, 295 foreigners on the island of Phuket were either detained, charged, or deported for working illegally, taking jobs from the local Thai people. There's also been instances in the country of Thailand, up in Surat Thani back in December. There were 2 Russians that were arrested for begging on the street. They had these signs about how, you know, they're hungry, they're poor, they can't afford to eat, they've had to leave Russia because of the war, everything like that, which, let's have a little bit of empathy. I understand that, you know, this can happen, but still, it's illegal to beg on the streets here as a foreigner, okay? And they wound up getting arrested for it. There were also some tourists just below Bangkok in November that were arrested, broke backpackers again, who had made some handmade jewelry, stuff like this, and they were selling it on the streets with signs saying that they're doing this to support their travels, how they're broke, blah, 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 all of this stuff. So guys, this is becoming a massive problem here. And I fully understand why Thailand would be frustrated with it. I fully understand why the locals are getting very, very upset because, you know, there's tons of people here that come up and down the beach selling jewelry, selling bracelets, stuff like this. They're local people. And for the most part, a lot of those guys are buying that inventory. It's frustrating to see someone from a foreign country that has the ability back home to make lots of money to come here to Thailand and live an incredible life, even on a hobo budget like I do, begging on the streets for money, selling jewelry, taking that business away from local people, or doing the most menial jobs on the streets that, again, local people could be and should be doing. So guys, really, if you're coming to Thailand and you're broke, stay home. Don't come here. You do not want to get arrested. You do not want to get detained, and you probably don't want to get deported from Thailand, because if you do, you're not coming back to Thailand, okay? Let's be crystal clear about that. If they deport you, your chances of getting back here ever are pretty much slim to none. So keep that in mind. And also, don't expect people like me that worked extremely hard in life to be able to financially have freedom like I do to support your trip because you didn't want to work or you didn't want to save money and you just came to Thailand thinking that people are going to give and give and give to you. I would rather give to a local person that is begging. There's this old lady beside the 7-Eleven close to where I live, and I give her money every day because I do feel bad for her. But man, I'll tell you something, if you're a 20-something backpacker from Denmark or any other place like that, I'm not going to give you a single baht, brother, to support and finance your vacation. Go home, work for it, earn it, then come back. I do have empathy if you have been forced out of your country because of war, if you are a fleeing refugee, or, you know, I fully have empathy for you on that one. But ask your friends, ask family to help support you. Don't beg in the streets. Don't sell jewelry. Don't, you know, start a little bar on the beach and steal money from a local Thai person. It's just simply wrong, especially with how hard the economy here has been for the Thai people and how they've struggled so much over the past 3 years. They're just starting to get to the point where some of the guys are making a little tiny bit of money. Don't steal it from them. Please don't. Live the happy hobo lifestyle that I live, but don't come here as a broke brother trying to live off of other people. It's wrong, it's pathetic, and it's terribly frustrating. And to be honest with you, here in Thailand, we don't need it and we don't want it. And I say we because I'm going to guess that 99% of the foreigners and Farangs here, like me, feel the exact same way as the Thai people. We love this country and we don't want to see people come here and take advantage of it. And that's what these people are doing. So guys, listen, I can't even talk about living your best life today because sadly enough, this is a subject that there's nothing good about it. That's all I can say. Till next time, guys, cheers.